Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paige Campbell Show, episode 10. We are now in the double digits, ladies and gentlemen.
It's almost as high as my IQ.
Nice.
All right, Daniel.
No, I like that, Daniel.
My IQ
Classic.
is 12,
It's a
actually.
classic Daniel.
Is it 12?
It's
Nice.
12. I got tested.
No, you're actually smart. You're smarter than me for sure.
I'm not. I'm dumb.
No. What's your
can't hold
What's your
this.
GPA?
My GPA, 12.
No, that's high. That's a high GPA.
Is it?
No, mine's like 2.4, which is bad.
No,
The
mine's
highest
higher.
is like 4.
Mine's higher than that. I don't know.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're actually smart.
No.
I'm eating a Hershey's bar. Today we have Noah Clarke.
Hello.
And the long-awaited return of Daniel Royals.
I'm here.
So good to have you.
Thank you. It's good to be sitting beside you.
It's great to be sitting beside you. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you.
Glad to be the host of the
That
Paige
brings a
Campbell
tear to
Show.
my eye.
Yeah, I'm really glad. Really glad you could make it.
It's good to have Daniel.
How have you guys been? How have you gentlemen been?
I've been good.
I like your headphones.
Does it look professional?
It looks.
I'm
You
trying
been
be
up to anything
professional.
recently? Anything I don't know about?
I did a podcast earlier today.
Did you?
I did.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun.
This is the second podcast of the day. Earlier we had Andrew Wilson, but we replaced him with Daniel.
Yep.
Step
down, but it's a step.
Well, okay. Daniel,
Do-
what have you been up to?
Doing anything fun today, Daniel?
Work. It's lots
Work?
of work. It's not.
Where'd you pave? You're a paver. Where'd you pave?
I was in Farmville doing work, and it was just hard.
Yeah. I mean, open statement, right?
Yes.
If you're gonna get paving done, use Blue Ridge Asphalt.
Use Blue Ridge Asphalt.
If you're in Virginia
in
and
the
you're
Virginia
gonna get
area,
paving
Blue
done,
Ridge Asphalt.
they're the pros. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I sure do.
Anything
they
else?
Did,
You
they
know?
did my driveway.
They did mine
And
actually
we
too.
did yours. Yep.
Yeah.
We do all of them.
I love
Oh
it.
yeah, all
Think
of
they'd
them.
sponsor the Paige Campbell Show anytime?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we'll give you guys completely nothing.
All right.
And you can talk about us like
Sounds
we are
good.
right now.
Well, I am. We're your friends. We're among friends.
Amongst friends.
So I do want to plug you guys and make you maybe get some business.
Let me
Probably.
just take a sip of this 100% pure orange juice, not from concentrate.
See,
with pulp.
see it as pulp, and you got to talk into the mic when you say stuff. But see it as pulp.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm drinking a solid when I take a sip. It's
Pulp
like,
is disgusting.
It is. It's bad.
You like pulp, Noah?
I don't mind pulp actually. I think we've been over this actually.
Did we talk about this on the show?
A little
I know
bit.
We've talked about it personally.
I used to be very bothered by things with like texture that was unappealing, but now I just kind of let it go down.
Oh, that's
So
Elsa.
you're just letting
That's a good movie. I like that movie.
that movie.
Have you seen that movie?
I have seen it.
You like it?
Yes.
You like it, Nana?
I enjoyed
Oh,
it.
that movie was great.
Great
I
film.
remember you said that like you weren't gonna. I think it was you. You didn't want to watch it because of too much hype for it.
Well, I didn't. I had actually low expectations because of how much high expectations people were trying to
Yeah,
give
see,
me for it.
that was me too. Like, I actually didn't want to watch it because I don't like things that are super, super popular usually. But we had a snow day. It had snowed, so we were snowed in. And the movie's called Frozen.
So.
And I
you
love
have to.
Disney movies traditionally. And I was like, the moment's perfect. The moment's magical, and the magic's not dead.
I don't care what people say about things. I just like what I like.
Yeah.
You be yourself, Daniel. That's
I'm
good.
just
I'm proud of you.
myself. Mommy
fair.
says I'm special.
Well, you are very
And
special.
then my other mommy says I'm special too.
All right. Nice, nice.
Just kidding. I have 2 dads.
Nice. Yeah, I liked Frozen. Is that Pixar? Did Pixar make that one? Like Disney
Yeah.
Pixar? What Pixar movies you guys like?
Am I a fan of?
See, Pixar's the 3D specifically.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Incredibles guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
Incredibles is
Monsters,
good.
Inc.
I'm so angry
Monsters,
they never
Inc.
made a second one. They made
Yeah.
the video game.
Yeah, I
for
know.
The, second
The
one,
Rise of the
Rise of
Underminer.
the
Yeah,
Underminer.
I feel like it still might be coming, but maybe I'm just holding out hope.
I'm just waiting. The first one was just so good.
It really was, but it's one of these things. Like sequels can kind of get like at a certain point, it's kind of beating a dead horse.
Yeah.
Like they're doing Finding Dory.
Oh,
Do you remember that? Nah.
Ugh.
Finding Dory? Like, does she get lost after Nemo gets
Like
lost?
Dory,
I mean, it wouldn't
was
surprise me because she was kind of.
That's true. She was not the brightest.
she was a funny character in the movie, but if this is something that they can just easily ruin,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to watch a whole movie based on her.
I wouldn't either.
But I liked the character. What do you guys think of Wall-E?
Well, I liked it.
I haven't seen it all the way through.
Yeah.
But what I've
Yeah.
seen, it looked pretty cool.
It's
I
alright.
liked-
I heard it
liked
did didn't do great.
Wow.
or something.
I thought it did really good.
I mean, all of their movies, all of the Pixar movies have hit #1. All of them. What do you think of the Toy Story trilogy?
No, I liked it.
I like Toy Story.
I mean, it's a Toy Story. You have
Right.
to like Toy Story.
Toy Story's great.
But personally, I don't know. I don't know if I liked 1 more or 3 more, because 2 is probably my least
true.
favorite.
Really?
2's good, but yeah, out of the 3, I kind of feel like
Yeah.
I don't know. 3 was very good. I liked 3 a lot.
Yeah. Like, I want to say 1 original is my favorite, but 3 was still.
Yeah. And then you said Monsters Inc. Noah. Monsters Inc. is so good.
I love Monsters Inc.
Mhm.
Monsters University was
What'd you think of it?
pretty good, I guess, but
Yeah.
not.
It wasn't
See,
Monsters Inc.
I liked
Nothing-
it, but it was
nothing
not
Monsters,
Monsters
Inc.
Inc.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't there.
And it's.
That's hard to be there though.
I think there's like actually a plot hole because I think in Monsters Inc. they mentioned like growing up together or something.
Oh, really?
Or something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think you
and
might
then,
be right.
But then they met in school, or right?
They met.
Yeah,
or
I thought they
meet
said
in
something
college
about growing
in the.
up at Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be. That's true. I think you see like a picture of them, like together as kids.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like
in the
babies
original.
or
Yeah, something like that.
Monsters
I don't
Incorporated.
know for sure what exactly, but yeah,
Yeah, you're onto something.
Yeah.
I didn't really. Oh no, I liked it.
it's
That
still
was good.
it's still pretty good. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of random. Something cool I saw in
Okay.
Back to the Future.
Okay.
In one of the movies, like at the beginning of it, you see a mall, and it's called like the Double Pine Tree Mall.
Okay.
And then like halfway through the movie, he runs into a pine tree, and they go back to that mall, and it's called the Lone Pine Tree.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's what happens with time travel. It's
Time travel's
It's yep.
interesting.
tough.
Do you guys think it's possible?
I wish. I don't know like what exactly what the whole physics behind that is, but
Yeah.
I feel like traveling back in time is more likely than forward.
Future, yeah.
I feel like it's possible, just not now. You know what I mean? Like it is possible somewhere in the
Yeah.
future.
I say teleportation, yes, but
Teleportation.
Time travel,
We'll be with
I don't know.
teleportation before time travel, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're already working on teleportation.
Exactly.
So,
No, what would you guys do?
if I could teleport
Or time travel? Or teleport it? Either way.
I don't know. What? I don't know. I probably would kill Eve.
Okay.
That way there'd be no sin in the world.
All right. That's fair.
That's not a sin, right?
But
Killing her?
then there would be no people.
This is exactly what we talked about in the
I
second
think we
episode.
did. Yeah, in the episode with Daniel.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I think you said this already. But because my topic involved time travel in some way.
Did I say I'd kill Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but the
Wow.
thing is,
I remember.
Time travel. Look.
there'd be no people if you killed Eve.
That's true.
Because you need a man and
The
a
world
woman.
must be peopled.
Well, not a big Shakespeare guy. It's Kenneth Branagh. I don't know. I think it's possible somewhere in the future.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
It'd be cool.
Yeah. All right. Noah, you got a topic for us? Get into a topic.
Yes.
Alright, let's hear it.
I think it deserves a little bit of theme music.
You need a music? All right. Hit some music. Give some music. Thank you. Topic.
Just something quick.
No, I liked it. It was good. You're a pro.
So the reason I gave it theme music is because I've got something a little bit unorthodox for the Paige Campbell show.
Okay.
Something a little unprecedented.
It's all right. I like it.
Alright. I like hearing that.
That's what we do.
What I want to do for my topic is kind of do it like a game,
Okay.
similar to the categories game, only with more discussion.
Oh, okay.
I want to do like top threes,
Oh,
and so I'll start off with like just a random top 3 favorite somethings.
Okay.
and then
I like this idea.
Each of us can say our top threes, maybe discuss why they're our top threes, and it can be best to worst or anything.
What do you mean by top 3?
Like top
Favorite?
3 anything.
Well, he's
It
gonna
could
say
be-
like.
Oh, you're gonna
Video
give us a
games or something,
category.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say mine, and then when it gets to you, I guess you or Daniel can suggest a top 3, and we can just
Oh,
go
yeah,
around
okay.
the room
Sounds
a few
good.
times.
Yeah, sounds
Okay.
cool.
All right.
And stuff is gonna get left out, so if you want,
You can
have,
give
have
like
some honorable mentions.
honorable mention.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. HM. Flash. Strength.
Let
So-
me think.
HM. Hidden move.
Top 3.
Pokemon.
I thought this was a good topic, but I can't think of a good one. You know,
We'll just
just
start.
top
I mean,
3.
Just random?
Favorite TV shows? How about that?
Favorite TV
It's
shows?
a tough one.
Oh, okay.
Start
Yeah.
kicking it off with
Well,
the
you
hard
gotta
one.
start.
That's true.
Man, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
I would say, in descending order,
Mm-hmm.
probably Arrested Development,
Ooh, that's
Good
a good.
show.
It's a good choice. Good
Breaking
choice.
Bad,
Okay.
Yeah. Breaking Bad.
and Tim and Eric. Awesome show, great job.
Yeah.
It's, okay.
See, for me, Tim and Eric Awesome Show, great job is number one.
Yeah,
I love
that's
that.
my number one.
Oh, that's your number
That's what
one?
I meant,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, I thought 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, me too. That's my number one
Yeah.
choice. I love that show so much. I guess I kind of have to have every like genre represented. So I'm trying to think of
Yeah,
like,
I think narrow it down to live action because I would.
Oh, just live action?
There's so much. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Well,
so
that
live
picks
action
out
shows.
mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
What? Yeah.
Well, definitely, because like I was thinking like South Park and The Simpsons, but no,
Avatar.
those are out.
I love Avatar.
Oh yeah,
Legend of Korra too.
Avatar is a good show. Yeah, I like
Avatar,
Avatar. So we're just doing live action here.
How about that? Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Tim and Eric's Awesome Show, great job. Wow, it's still really tough though. I know stuff's gonna get left out. That's the
yeah,
problem.
exactly.
And I want to be as thorough as possible, right? So you got Tim and Eric's Awesome Show, great job. I'll go ahead and say I guess The Office before Michael left. Don't like that stuff after.
Mhm.
It was okay for a while. You know,
A little
Andy's
bit, yeah.
Andy's the
Andy's
boss,
funny.
right? But then you got Nelly coming in here. No, get out, get out. And then the third.
Mine's so much different than both of yours.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got
Nice.
you've got good taste though. I'll tell you.
Yeah, you do. You
We'll see. Actually, I don't know what your top 3 are.
That's true. It might not be. Man, it's tough.
It is.
See, I had some cartoons. I'm trying to think of live action.
I mean, you can throw one in there.
throw a
No,
cartoon.
no. This
If
is
it's
like
if it tops the rest, like if you have a preferred
Yeah.
cartoon over
I don't
a
know.
live action.
I'm kind of drawing a blank. I'm gonna say Nathan for you.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
from what
Nathan
I've
for
seen,
you.
It's pretty
you
fun.
introduced that to me. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely others that I can't think of right now. I love Arrested Development. Arrested Development's great. But I mean, most of like the shows I like are really comedy. I don't really
Yeah.
watch many. I like the Twilight Zone a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Twilight Zone. I like
Yeah.
Doctor Who.
no
Doctor
Doctor
Who's
Who's
good.
so.
Now I'm
good.
just- yeah,
See,
Doctor
all
Who's-
of these are like coming
Yeah.
through. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, if you want honorable mentions, I want to go ahead and.
I'm
say
just
a
kind of
few.
throwing honorable mentions in
Um,
there. Doctor Who.
Of course, The Office is probably.
Office is
Oh,
great.
this is
Yeah.
a good show.
Flight of the Conchords.
Okay.
If you've either
I've never
have
watched
not
it, but
seen
you-
that, it's
you-
really funny.
You've told me some
Positive.
great things.
I'm pretty sure it's only 2 seasons, but it's
Okay.
really funny.
I liked
that.
Zach Stone is gonna be famous.
That's yeah.
Bo
From what I've
Burnham?
seen, that was funny.
Increasingly poor decisions of Tom Margaret.
Oh wow, I forgot
It's a
about
good
that. That
show.
is a really really
It's a
good
great
show. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a quality.
I guess Mr.
Comedy
Show. Have
show.
you ever watched Mr. Show?
Some
I
of
have
it,
seen
yeah.
some of Mr. Show.
Mr. Show is really clever.
I like sketch comedies, but
Yeah, sketch comedy's good. It's hard to like write. You know?
I've gave my.
I
top
like
3.
Key and Peele a lot.
Key and Peele's
Peele's
good.
funny.
Yeah.
They do
I
a
wouldn't.
good
That's
job.
not in my top, but
Yeah.
I like Key and Peele. Yeah, it's good.
I'd have to say number 1 for me. I get to be Breaking Bad because I
Yeah.
love that show.
That's
a
fair.
lot.
So
I haven't
good.
watched it, so
I liked it.
that might be on my list if I'd watched it.
24. I like the show 24 a lot. It
Yeah.
might be number 2. I like that show a lot. I don't know. See,
From
number 3.
Is it Lost or
Personally,
something?
favorite of like all my shows would be probably Avatar because
Okay.
that was like my childhood for a
it's a
while.
great
a
show.
couple summers, like just Avatar.
That is a really good show
Fantastic.
for sure.
Yeah, but that's not live action, so
Yeah.
it can't be.
I know. I was trying to think.
M. Night Shyamalan's movie was
Eh.
live action.
That
Oh, wow.
movie was trash.
I haven't seen it. I won't
I
see it.
will not.
I haven't
watch
seen it either.
Because I like the
another M.
cartoon
Night
a lot.
Shyamalan movie.
Oh man.
Midnight Shyamalan movie.
Midnight.
Midnight
because of-
at Midnight Shyamalan.
ruined it. This next show, I guess. I don't know. It's rough. It's hard to say.
Talking to the mic.
I'm sorry. I need to talk to
I'm
the mic.
turning you up.
I'm trying to think of like a comedy show I liked a lot. Maybe Increasingly Poor Decisions.
That
of
is-
Tom
that's
That
a
is.
Margaret.
I
great
forgot
show.
about that. That is a
Because
really,
that show
really good
made
show.
me
But
laugh a lot.
It stressed me
brilliant.
out so much
It's
that I don't
just
think
so
it can be my
much.
favorite. It's
Yeah,
just like
Yeah, that is a really brilliant show for sure.
it's true. The Jackass show makes me
Ah,
laugh.
yeah, it's a
Jackass
good
is good.
show.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would count it.
I forgot
It
about
doesn't-
Jackass. I mean, it's a show.
It's just different.
yeah.
it is
but I
different.
liked it.
Hidden camera.
Yeah. Yeah, the top two, I guess. 24. I don't know. It's just hard. The third one's hard.
Yeah, it is.
There's just so many that I like
Yeah.
a lot. I don't want to like kick any out, but
I just did some honorable mentions at the end of it.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go with increasingly poor decision.
It's
Even though there's only like it's really short.
Yeah, good
'cause
choice,
it's
though.
only-
Yeah, it is.
His
Like,
life could only get
I don't-
so bad.
I just remembered
So-
Louis.
Louis. Oh my gosh.
Louis might
Oh.
take like the office
Louis
out.
and
Louis might be
For
my
me.
number 3.
Louis
Actually,
is
that might be
I
my
love
number
Louis.
3.
And there's a lot of it. There's like 4
Arrested
seasons.
Development is good, but Louis.
I love
so
Arrested
Louis
Development.
is.
And
I love Louis. I love
Speaking of
CK.
Louis, I want to give an honorable mention. Have you ever watched Lucky Louie?
No. Oh, you told me about
It's
it.
a show that he did for HBO before, and it's like a satire of sitcoms, and it's basically like, you know how in sitcoms the stories are like really stupid and far-fetched.
Yeah.
It's like, he's married and he has a kid, and it's like stuff that like people actually go through, but it's like, with laughter and
That's
stuff.
funny.
So it's really interesting. Yeah, it's really vulgar.
2 more that I just thought of: Workaholics
Mm,
I love
good call.
Show.
Good call.
That show.
and How I Met Your Mother. I haven't finished it, but that's
Never
a good
watched
show.
it.
I haven't seen the last season.
I enjoyed it. I haven't either.
Tosh.
I might not actually
And
watch.
Tosh Point Out, there are
I might end up not watching the last season of it just
just because.
I've heard too much about
I
it.
know people. They never told me like who she was, and they kind of ruined
Yeah,
it. Like,
and just
oh,
like,
it's such
oh,
a
it's
good
so
sad
good,
ending. I'm
yeah.
like, shut your mouth.
I'm probably
slap
not.
You. I want to find out for myself.
What do you think of How I Met Your Father?
I don't know.
Are they really doing
Well,
that?
since I have 2
Is that a thing?
fathers, I
Are
don't
they
know.
gonna do that?
It's coming out apparently. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Nuh-uh.
like now that they finished How I Met Your Mother, they're doing How I Met Your Father.
Well, I think they should have let it be.
I agree.
I think
yeah,
so, too.
I've not even watched it, and I agree with that.
I am a big Barney Stinson fan.
Barney Fife, Andy Griffith.
Yeah.
You like the Andy Griffith, Noah?
I do. That's a good show.
It's a good show. Yeah.
Taught me many a life lesson.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
So I guess Daniel pick.
That's in the can. You pick a top 3
Is it-
category.
Pick a top 3, like topic.
Oh, a topic.
Like top 3. Yeah.
Top 3 topic.
Oh, a top.
I like this
topic.
format. This is a
Okay.
good format.
Favorite food.
Top 3 favorite foods?
Do I have to go first?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Putting you on the spot.
I really love macaroni and cheese.
That's a good choice. Very good choice.
And pancakes. I love pancakes and waffles. Those are kind of they fall into the same category for me.
Pancakes,
and
waffles. I'll count both of those. Yeah.
And I love biscuits and gravy.
Oh wow.
I don't know what order to put those in, but those are
Man.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna put macaroni and cheese third, biscuits and gravy first, and then pancakes and waffles second. That's kind of.
I would
a
eat
random
all of
order,
those in one
but
on one plate right now. That just sounds amazing.
I would love to eat it.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Isn't like waffles and like whiskey a thing or something like that?
I've never had that.
Have you seen
Maybe. I think I know what you're talking
in
about.
It's good coffee.
Anchorman? I think he had that like, at the end.
No, it's scotch, waffles,
Scotch,
and scotch.
waffles, and
Steak,
scotch.
Cocaine and
French
waffles.
fries
That
and-
was in Talladega
Talladega, yeah.
Nights. He's like, it goes together like cocaine and waffles. No, those don't go together.
Peanut butter and women.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
you go.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna start with like the Sakura's rice.
Ah.
Just like rice and
yeah, that's
Gosh,
really
yeah.
good.
so good. And then I'm gonna go next, cream chip beef. Have you ever had cream chip
Yeah.
beef?
It's like biscuits
my
and
God.
gravy.
Yeah, pretty
Really good.
very similar. So good. I love cream chip beef. And then third, I'm just gonna say pizza. And
Pizza's
it's
good.
really hard to narrow it down, but like pizza is the classic, and I never really get tired of eating pizza. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll eat pizza, and then I'll just, I'll still want pizza.
Yeah.
Honorable mention, any of Taco Bell's food. We talked about this on last
You
episode.
haven't
Yeah.
had Qdoba's.
Love Taco Bell.
Or
I wanna
Chipotle.
try
had it.
Qdoba's.
It's so good. I can't believe you guys haven't had
I like Mexican food.
We should go get that.
I do like
sometime.
Mexican food. Yeah,
After
let's-
this, you guys want
after
to go
this,
get
let's
some
go.
We should.
Drive up to Harrisonburg.
I really do. I really
Let's
do.
go to Richmond, Charlottesville.
Yeah, let's go to Charlottesville.
It's only
I
like
think we have some friends up there.
10:30.
I
So.
think we have some runs up there.
Inside joke.
All right. Well, I'll give mine. I would
It's
say
tough. It's very tough.
sushi.
Speaking of the devil, I'm gonna see if there's anything else.
I'm gonna say sushi.
Okay.
Pancakes or waffles as well.
Both very
I'm not-
good.
The sushi's okay. I'm not the biggest.
I love sushi. Japanese food. In general, but
Like same.
mainly sushi.
Well, I
if
was
gonna
saying
pick.
like the house fried rice.
Right,
For
that's
me,
that's
for
some
me.
good stuff.
Just
though.
love it so
Yum,
much.
Yum.
Yeah, yum yum sauce.
Um,
Oh, I want to bathe in yum yum sauce.
I really love
love
breakfast foods. But I think I'm just gonna stick with pancakes or waffles for 2.
Right.
Like with a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of syrup. That's good stuff.
Oh yeah, the peanut butter. You turned me onto that.
It's
That's really
good.
good.
It is
You did
good.
introduce me to that.
That's good stuff. And
Classic.
number 1,
So does that mean every time you're at my house, I make your second favorite food?
you do. That's why I actually was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I'm going to Daniel's house. That means I'm gonna eat some pancakes. I'm excited.
I know. I always do look forward to your pancakes. Pancakes are good because they're like one of those like when I have nothing to eat, like they're just a go-to food
Yeah.
because it's one of the few foods I know how to make.
Yeah.
You know, I can make like hot dogs. I can make ramen noodles.
You have to have eggs to make pancakes.
Well,
No, you
actually, surprisingly, one egg will
Always.
get
One egg
the
gets
job done.
yeah.
But I would say you need at least one.
Yes.
My number 1 food, probably like, just in like
Human.
just like soul food in general.
Oh yeah, you see what you're saying, like
Love it. Just
country cooking.
Yeah,
Fried chicken.
Country fried steak.
home style
Biscuits and
food.
gravy.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
beans and cornbread.
it's kind of cheap, but I'll allow it.
I mean, it's pretty
Yeah,
expensive.
but you're doing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's pretty expensive.
Anything
but I'll allow
that
it.
I can put
Yeah.
gravy on, basically.
Well, you can put gravy on anything.
Exactly.
I'll put gravy
So,
on anything. I'll put
it's not
ice
food.
cream.
It
Oh,
doesn't have gravy,
Gravy
on
and
it.
ice cream.
I'll put
Sounds
gravy
delicious.
on cookies. Well, yeah, I'll put gravy on everything.
But if I had to pick one of those, just like, I don't know, ribs, barbecue, steak, probably.
Ribs are good.
A really nice
Steaks.
steak.
See,
really
like, there's
good.
so many things I forgot,
Steak
but
and
yeah,
potato.
oh my
Oh,
gosh,
steak.
so good.
I love
Honorable
steak.
mention would probably be like German food. Really like German food.
Okay,
like,
I've only had schnitzels. Schnitzels.
Like
I haven't had like anything
I've
else.
never had German food.
I don't know.
Actually, I think.
Yeah.
like a Reuben
I've
or
had
something.
schnitzels.
Have you guys had a Reuben
Oh, Reuben's
sandwich?
good.
That
Oh,
kind
is
of
that
stuff?
German?
I'm pretty sure.
I like Reubens.
Reuben's
Reubens are good.
Like pastrami,
Sauerkraut.
sauerkraut.
Yeah. Nice.
German.
I like that.
It's pretty good stuff.
All right. So I guess we'll do one more
We can.
since
Yeah.
I haven't done one yet.
Sure.
Make
Make it a good one. No pressure.
Yeah, I know. I gotta make it a good one. Top 3.
Oh wait, random for the
Let's do
shows. I forgot one. I love the show Top Gear,
Oh,
but
Top Gear's
I
the
know.
British
Fun to
one,
watch.
I don't
not
know
the
that I've watched
American
that.
I
one.
didn't know there was an American one.
It's not as good. It's not
I do like Top Gear.
random. Sorry, I just.
Oh, you're good. That's what we do here. Conversational podcast.
I don't watch it that often, but
Matt,
watch what that
Matt,
often?
my brother likes it a lot.
Those guys
I
are
watch it
funny.
with him a lot. Yeah.
it's a pretty good show.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of like shows I like that I kind of left out, like Comic Book Man. If you ever watch Comic Book Man,
I've seen it. I don't
it's
watch
good.
it.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, there's just a lot of like not my favorite, but I like them.
Yeah,
a
you
lot,
like
know?
Chopped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chopped.
That's a good show.
I forgot all the
Pimp My
food.
Truck.
All the-
Anybody?
I don't know that I would consider those like it's Food Network's fun to watch, but I just consider that like a whole.
That's like a
Separate
whole,
It's a whole
thing.
new ball field.
It's not like I would like
just
pirate
watch,
pirate or Netflix or whatever, that kind of stuff.
You're coming over. Let's watch some Chopped.
Oh man,
love Chopped.
I
love Chopped.
though.
Good
Big. I
show.
got the Blu-ray collector's edition of Chopped. Big fan. Guy Fieri. You like
Well,
Guy
I
Fieri?
don't know about.
Is it Guy Fieri? It's well, it's spelled with R's.
I know.
So.
My brother got really mad because I was like, "It's Fieri," and he's like, "There's an R in it."
All right. Well.
He's not from America.
Is he? Where's he from?
I don't
He
know.
looks American.
Is he Oriental?
I don't know.
I don't think he's.
I'm guessing with his name, he's not from America.
He's urban.
I like him. The food he makes me hungry.
Well, he's got good taste in food, but that's it,
Yeah, man versus food.
I guess.
He has frosted hair.
Man versus Food is good.
Yeah,
shit,
like
too.
frosted or frosted tips.
Man versus
And then-
versus food.
Yeah, well, you do you.
Yeah. We're making the symbols with our hands. Oh, I guess we. have
Well,
a video.
there's It doesn't mean it'll. Man, versus. You didn't even do it.
It's like man versus like food.
Yeah, he adds the like for the F like. I don't know. It's ridiculous.
All right, what's your top 3?
You're telling
I'm gonna go movies.
Okay, that's a good one. I was
it's-
actually kind of
okay,
wanting
that's a
to.
good
It's a tough one.
Avatar.
That
The-
movie.
Not
M.
the
Night
blue
Shyamalan.
man. M Night.
The blue people are
The
good.
Midnight.
I like that movie a
Shyamalan
lot.
movie.
No, I'm gonna go Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie.
a
A
good
lot of
one.
people didn't like that one. It's my favorite. As I said, Awesome Show is my favorite show. That's my favorite movie.
It's a good movie.
Um,
I recommend
I
it.
guess
Oh
if
my
we did
gosh,
favorite
so
people,
good.
Tim and Eric would be 1 and 2.
celebrities, yes, probably up there. They're up there.
Yeah.
There's so many celebrities I like though. Like,
That's true.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, they're up there for
Yeah.
sure. Wow, there's so many movies I like too. I guess I'll say coming to mind right now, Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Bad
funny one.
That, movie
That comes to mind.
That movie's great.
Yeah, that movie's really good.
Now I have to think.
And then third, wow. I'm gonna say Kick-Ass.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kick-Ass was
I really
good.
like that because I love superheroes. So superheroes have to be represented in some capacity. But
Yeah,
that one's
right.
also, and obviously the movies like the Marvel Cinematic Universe I hate, DC Cinematic Universe I hate. So I'm gonna say Kick-Ass.
I love Chloe Grace Moretz.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well,
I
she's
think
nice.
last time I was on the
Yes.
show, I said I loved her.
We
I think
talked
you
about
did,
her
yeah.
a little bit.
bit.
Oh yeah, I'm proud of you.
I love you, Chloe Grace Moretz.
If you're listening, Daniel really loves you.
in a really non-creepy way.
And it's not
I
creepy.
just look
yeah.
at pictures of you every day.
It's
Not
not
that creepy.
Not creepy. The background of he sees the background of your phone. If I go to your house, you have like a shrine to her with like candles and everything.
I offer her food.
Yeah, you make like sacrifices to her. Nice.
I don't see why not.
How do you think I lost my right hand?
No.
What?
All right.
All right.
Like that.
Do you want to go or should I go?
Rock, paper, scissors
Either
for
way.
it?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dang it. It's-
All right. Daniel's going.
Wait, no, I thought that meant he went since I won.
Oh yeah, Noah's going. Because
Wait.
you lost. You lost.
all right, whatever. I don't care.
There's paper and he did scissors.
All right. All
That's
right.
the
It's
way.
really weird paper,
It's the way the
though.
game goes.
It's like you're
That's,
supposed to be parallel to the ground, not perpendicular.
I did one time. I was at a one time I was at a hotel and we were flipping through the channels and they had like ESPN like 10, you know, like one of the ones that shows like nothing good, and they were showing the rock paper scissors championships.
Oh yeah,
And, like-
they have those.
But some guy got a penalty because he did that. They
Seriously?
were like,
Is that
paper.
what- did I do
they were
that?
like, paper has to be flat. I think
Did I
he did.
actually do that?
But they were
That's
like,
not
paper
paper.
has to be flat.
Oh my
That is a
gosh.
foul.
Well,
And he lost.
yeah, they do have.
Kind of stupid.
It's brilliant.
It's pretty cool though that they have rock paper scissors tournaments.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I would
You can win
love to
money.
enter that. I use rock, paper, scissors to determine everything.
Yeah, I mean there's like strategy.
Should I marry you? Let's rock, paper,
Let's
scissors
rock
for
paper
it.
scissors for it.
All right.
I like that. That's nice. Movies. Noah.
Well, there was one that left me. I can't remember,
It left you.
but I think
Not quite sure what that.
I started a good one. I need to like have a piece of paper for this. All the ones I remember.
yeah, there was one.
Oh man, I'm changing my answer.
Okay.
The High School Musical trilogy
Ah,
great.
for my 3.
Great
Yes.
Love it.
Oh my
So good.
gosh. I
High
was
School
just
Musical
thinking
1,
about that
High School
today.
Musical 2.
And then
Ratatouille.
I think
Those are
in
my 3.
I think in order it's 2, 1, 3.
Yes,
It's not
2, 1,
it's
3.
not 1, 2, 3.
I love.
Obviously 1 is good because it introduces you to the characters.
Exactly.
2 is good.
Two's just good.
two's
About
two's
them
just
and us.
good.
I mean,
Summer block.
3
watched
I
that at
actually
my
haven't
house.
seen. I actually haven't seen 3.
We just watched that at my house.
yeah, we
did.
Actually.
Great
It's a good
film.
In
movie.
a really just normal way. High
Oh,
School
yeah, I
Musical
love
was
it.
the one we watched on
Exactly.
TV.
I love High School Musical.
I liked it.
Troy. We're all in this together.
Troy Bolton.
I don't know. Probably 3, 2, 1. I'd probably go Kick-Ass, Step Brothers, and
Oh, Step Brothers is good.
Inception.
Inception.
Oh, Inception's
Really
good.
like
Good
Inception.
choice. Good
I was
choice.
going to have Inception as my number 3, and I love iRobot.
Oh, okay.
iRobot's
Remember that
good.
movie?
Yeah, iRobot's good.
I love that movie a lot. I guess I'm gonna put that as 2. I don't know for 1 though. One's a hard.
Yeah,
one
it is.
because there's
It
so
really
many
is a hard
movies
one.
I like a lot.
I'll tell you what I watched the other night. It's definitely not in my top probably not even top 10. But I watched Chicken Run the other night.
It's good.
Chicken Run's classic.
That's
man.
a good
Have you
movie.
seen Chicken Run?
Have you seen Chicken Little?
I've seen Chicken Little.
That's a good movie.
I like it.
Definitely not my top 3.
But Chicken Run is a good movie.
I haven't seen it. I really like the Walk Hard story. We watched that. That was good.
Dewey Cox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
That's a good movie. The wrong kid died.
That's a funny movie. That movie's so funny.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I wish I finished Tenacious D, but from what I saw,
Oh, that's
I liked
funny,
that a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, that's one. I like that movie. It's not, one of my favorites, I would
Yeah.
say, but I like it a lot. I think it's really funny.
I think, man, Kick-Ass is really good too.
Yeah, I haven't seen Kick-Ass 2 yet.
I don't know which one I like more, Kick-Ass 1 or I think I like
I think I
Kick-Ass
like 1
2.
better.
I haven't
I like
seen
2
2 yet.
more.
I need to watch it.
I think Kick-Ass 1 and 2 would both be in my top 3, but since I already have one of them in, I'm not going.
Right, just
I'm
represent
gonna make
the
Kick-Ass
franchise
2.
ones.
I'm gonna say Kick-Ass 2 is my favorite.
Okay.
Is number 1.
Okay, fair. That's fair.
Kick-Ass 2 is really good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Honorable mentions, I would say.
Avatar, like the blue.
The Blue People. That movie is
was
really
pretty
really
good.
good.
Yeah.
Highest grossing film of all time.
Yeah.
It beat-
Titanic, I
it
guess.
beat, oh, it beat Titanic.
Yeah.
Zombie movies. I like zombie movies.
I know. Why was it the highest grossing? What?
Zombie movies.
Zombieland.
Zombieland. Yeah.
Zombieland's-
that's a really good
Zombieland's
one.
I like
great movie.
Zombieland a lot.
Funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of. I like the Monty Python films a lot.
Holy Grail's funny.
Holy Grail is brilliant. Meaning of Life's very good.
Yeah. There's some good movies out
I
there.
haven't watched Life of Brian, but I need to.
I've seen some of it.
Is it? Is it good?
It's pretty funny.
Okay, it looks funny. Any other honorable mentions before we move on?
I feel like I should, but if I
The
really
Star
felt-
Wars trilogy, the
Star
original
Wars.
trilogy.
Oh my gosh. That I might change my answer. The original trilogy is the most perfect
4, 5,
film
and 6.
trilogy of all
I'm
time.
thinking 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my
Are
god.
the
No,
best movies ever.
no.
All right, Daniel.
You
This
might
is the
get
last time we have you on the show.
get out. That's not acceptable. Actually, 7 doesn't look good, or it doesn't sound good, but it's actually I'm kind of starting to change my mind about that movie.
Yeah.
Did you hear what they're doing?
I mean, J.J. Abrams, he's a good director.
He's a capable director, and they're not using CG.
Oh yeah. that's
CGI.
gonna be
They're using
great.
they're using actual like puppets, and they built a Millennium Falcon and stuff. So
That's gotta be sweet.
so yeah, I'm actually going back to the roots, going back to what made
Yeah.
Star Wars awesome.
That'd be great.
So I'm excited about that. Daniel.
I
Daniel.
was just seeing when the drive-in movies are.
Okay. Topic. I guess that'll wrap it up for our.
Yeah.
I liked that though.
It's good
That's a
enough
good
for the
format.
We can,
Top 3. We got to do that
That's
somewhere.
a
down the
that's a
road.
good one to revisit too.
Definitely.
I'd say. So.
Daniel,
For my
you got a topic?
Well, I don't.
Thought-
I was gonna have one topic, but I don't know if you guys would know much about it.
Thought you had a topic, huh?
It was gonna be about the Legend of Korra, but I don't know if you guys.
I've watched like
I've only
4 or
watched
5 episodes, but
Yeah.
not
The
really.
original.
Then I won't.
But in what, in what way is it about Korra? Is it about the story?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Because the
I
new
probably
season is coming out, or it might have already started coming.
I
out.
think it started. Yeah.
Yeah. And in the trailer of what we saw, they had Zuko in it. You could see like from his eye being burnt, they had some Zuko in it.
Okay.
And then in Avatar: The Last Airbender, there was a dude with like an eyeball on his forehead. I don't know if you guys remember this. And he like shot rockets.
Oh yeah, like a seeing.
Yeah,
eye,
he was
all
like
seeing eye.
he was technically a firebender, I guess, but he could shoot rockets.
The Legend of Korra takes place like a long time.
It's
yeah,
his
it's
daughter.
granddaughter.
Oh,
Or it's
that's
his
cool.
granddaughter.
It's his,
Okay.
yeah, it's his son's daughter.
She's the next Avatar.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But it's his. Speaking of trailers, I don't want to cut you off.
Oh, you're fine.
You've got a topic, but speaking of trailers, on Monday, it's now Wednesday. On Monday, I went to see the Guardians of the Galaxy 17-minute preview.
How was that?
It was great. Guardians of the Galaxy might be my favorite Marvel characters. Probably not, but they're up there. I really like the Guardians of the Galaxy. And yeah, I that movie looks really really good. It was a free 17-minute preview, and I don't know. I traditionally don't like the Marvel movies, but it looks like they're kind of copy and pasting a comic script and putting it into a movie.
Well, that's good.
Which is what I've always wanted.
That's good. Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, it looks sweet. And it was a 3D preview, and they kind of changed my mind about 3D too.
Oh,
I
cool.
might see that one in 3D.
Really?
Yeah, it looks awesome. The 3D was sweet.
Because I'm always kind of skeptical, Cole.
I
Yeah.
usually am not a usually hate 3D, but it looked nice.
Because we saw Green Lantern in 3D
saw-
one time.
No, that's
It was
just
awful.
not a good
Green
movie.
Lantern. I mean,
That
it
movie
was,
sucks.
That's just not a good movie at all.
Like if you're gonna do 3D, I guess it's a good idea to watch one like that takes place in outer space because
Yeah.
that was kind of cool. And there's a
General
lot
rule
of
of
outer
thumb:
space
don't
in that
see a movie
but,
that has Ryan Reynolds in it. General rule of thumb. Let's see. Let's revisit some of the classics that Ryan Reynolds has starred in. R.I.P.D. Rest in Peace Department.
Classic.
Okay.
I feel like when they were pitching that, they were like, it's called R.I.P.D. It stands for the Rest in Peace Department, like as a joke. And they were like, we love it. It's like, all right.
I don't know who made that movie, but
I don't know who made it, but he's in it.
Hey,
Let's
you
try.
guys know The Rock was in the Tooth Fairy movie? That was a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
I think it was the second one.
And then, he was in the first. I think the sequel was
Totally
Larry the Cable
forgot.
Guy.
For my number one for movies now, I change it. It is
Not Without My
Scorpion
Daughter?
King 2, Rise of a Warrior.
Okay. It's a-
That movie
It's a great
so good.
Yeah, it is. It's really a classic.
Yes.
Right up there with, the Titanic and Schindler's List. And
All of them.
it goes up in the Hall of
I'm
Fame.
surprised it's like not number one
Classic.
in all history.
Yes, it really is.
Like with a name Rise of a Warrior.
Rise of a Warrior. Where do you go wrong?
I actually thought on a serious note.
Okay.
I was
Office
serious,
Space.
but okay.
One of my favorite comedies, Office Space.
Oh my
Office
gosh!
Space is good.
I might have to change. What were my three?
I mean,
Tim
we've
and
left
Eric.
out a lot that
Tim and Eric. I might have to throw
right
Dewey Cox out for Office Space. I love Office Space
Space is
so
great, yeah.
much. Yeah.
Really
Sorry,
fun.
I mean, there's so many movies. I love, but Office Space really is like. Oh my gosh, I love that movie.
We can come back and do like more favorite movies the next time.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. All
I
right,
feel like make a list. I have to like
true,
write
yeah.
down
You
all
gotta
these
really
movies. 'Cause I'm just
premeditated.
gonna forget.
Daniel,
Topic.
you have a topic.
Well,
Make up
jeez, you made me
nothing.
think on the spot because you guys don't know anything about Avatar.
No.
Because you're losers.
Well,
I
that's
do
true.
know everything about Avatar, just not the Legend of
I'm going
Korra.
to a comic convention in Waynesboro tomorrow. I know I'm a loser. You don't have to remind me.
No way. Where is it?
It's at the Waynesboro Library.
Of all places.
That's
You can
actually
come though.
kinda
Yeah,
cool.
you can if you're
I mean,
free. I don't think it'll be a good
I probably won't
convention,
be, but
but I think it'll be a good place to get comics.
Wait, what
for
time are you
cheap.
going?
there you go.
I'm not sure. I'll text you.
Please do.
Cause what?
Please do.
I will
I
because
have a
it's.
phone. Text me.
I will text you. If you like.
Please do.
Okay, I will.
Just don't send me a Snapchat.
I won't.
I won't get it.
I won't send you Snapchat.
Send me a Snapchat.
You gotta raise my score. I'll send you a
Alright,
I'm
go
Snapchat.
trying
on.
to get your score.
On
Up to
Gotta raise that
See
score.
this?
To up to
this phone?
67.
My
get
score is in the
Snapchats.
300s.
You
Thank
see
you.
this? It's a phone.
I've got a 4S.
What kind of phone do you guys both have?
I got the 5C.
Got 4S. As you can
iPhone?
see, I got well, it's not showing. I had Gazorpazorp Field on the back.
I have tapped out.
That's a. If we're going cartoons, Rick and
Cartoons.
Morty. I
I-
really love Rick and Morty.
I still haven't watched much
Oh
of
my
it.
gosh, that show's
need to
love it.
watch
Season 2 is coming out. They
It's
just
so
did.
funny.
Well, there's so many cartoons like Bob's Burgers. If you
Bob's
watch,
Burgers
oh
is
my
great.
gosh!
I
And
love
there's a
Bob's
Bob's Burgers comic book coming out. I'm
Oh,
so
no
excited
way.
in
That's cool.
August. Yeah, so excited. But that's for another
That's
time.
another time.
Cartoons.
What I saw about of Gazorp Field, I loved it so much.
It's very good. Rick and Morty. Watch that.
Gazorp Field.
Adult Swim.
Maybe
Yeah.
the meanest thing you've ever said. to me.
Um,
I'm Gazorp.
Daniel, do you have a topic? We can play a game and then get
Yeah, I'll
into
play
your
a game
topic.
to give me a little bit of time.
You better be
Alright.
thinking of a topic while we play this
You
game.
better.
Might.
I don't want the tapped out right now.
I have tapped out.
Tapped out. The Simpsons tapped out. Very fun game.
Let me get some theme music.
Yeah, give me some music and then I will go into this game. We're playing another round of Paige's Believe It or Not, which is a great game. I guess I'm gonna explain it to Daniel.
I guess you'll have to.
Paige's Believe It or Not, obviously Ripley's Believe It or Not,
Right.
is a book of strange, hard to believe facts.
Right.
So I have some strange, hard to believe facts. One of them is not true. So I have two
Okay,
facts
all
and I
right.
have one lie.
I'm following
It's
what's going on.
basically two truths and a lie, but with
Facts.
facts. So it's kind of more interesting in my
Let's do it.
opinion. So I'm gonna read these, and you're gonna see.
Hang on a second. All right.
Tell me when you're ready. Okay, nice. This is what's this called? The Entertainer.
Yeah. I
Classic.
played it last time we played
Oh, did we? Okay, yeah, it's good.
this game.
Do you think it's too loud? Wait.
It should be okay.
No, it's fine. Okay. The word bay, used by many as a replacement for baby, is the Danish word for poop. Cows produce more milk when listening to rock and roll. Pope John Paul II snuck out of the Vatican more than 100 times to go skiing in the Italian Alps without anyone noticing.
That'd be awesome. I love skiing.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with number 2.
Okay.
I want to say number 2, but I'm gonna go with number 3.
Number 3. It is number 2.
Dang it.
Cows produce more milk when listening to smooth jams, not rock and roll.
I didn't know it's a real thing. That's actually
good
really
guess.
awesome.
Yes. We'll go second one.
Oh, dang it. Not good
Are
at
you
this
ready?
job.
For the second round.
Yes.
Hershey bars are banned in Singapore unless they are prescribed by a doctor. Colgate had troubles marketing in Spanish-speaking countries as their brand name translates to hang yourself. If you watched only one episode a day of The Simpsons, it would take you 1.5 years to watch them all.
Oh.
See, I'm thinking maybe
3 is there's like a hint of truth, but I don't think it's quite.
I'm
that.
thinking maybe the 1.5 years might be a little bit off.
Yeah.
What was the first Colgate?
The second was Colgate.
What countries? Did you say Spanish?
Spanish-speaking countries.
I'm going number 1. I don't think the chocolate will be banned anywhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 3.
3. It is number 1. Daniel hits the nail on the head.
Oh,
Chewing gum is banned in Singapore unless it is prescribed by a doctor, not Hershey's chocolate bars.
I actually knew that chewing gum was banned in Singapore.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. I pick one and change it.
I didn't know that it would be prescribed.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many Simpsons episodes, like over 500, so that makes sense. If you watched one a day, it would take you 1.5 years.
That's a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I just
But
sit
I
down
mean-
and watch them all in one day.
Well, yeah, people that want to watch all the Simpsons episodes don't watch one a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They watch. But that makes sense.
That's crazy.
All right, that's all I got. We can play another game, but that's all I've
Okay.
got for this round. We played that on the other. We've played that 3 times now. That's a very fun little.
Right.
Yes.
That is fun. That's cool, especially since I won.
Here's one that I guess you're probably not gonna go listen. You did win. You're probably not gonna go listen to the other episodes, are you?
Some of them.
You might. Okay.
Maybe.
You won't.
On the last episode, this was an interesting fact, and I think you might want to know this.
Okay.
The founder of Match.com,
Mm-hmm.
his girlfriend left him for a man she met on Match.com.
No
Yeah,
way.
isn't that great?
That is awesome.
Yeah,
that's
it's
awesome.
very sad. That's what it is. You
He
want to
kinda
do another
deserves
game?
that.
Yeah.
All right. What game?
What else do we have?
Make it or break it. I like make it or break it a lot.
That's a fun game.
It's a fun one. You want to do that one?
Sure.
All right. So, do you know make it or break it?
I don't think we've played with Daniel.
Think so?
Do you know it?
No.
Okay. Make it or break it. I guess you can do it. You describe your dream girl, right?
Okay.
And then we add things onto her
Okay,
that
I
either
like it.
make it or break it. So
I
you'll
like
stay
this.
with her,
I like
or
this. All right.
it's not happening.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's kind of. I don't know what my dream girl is.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
I'll try to. All right. So her name's Olivia, obviously.
Okay.
Because I love Olivia is my favorite name. I guess kind of like a dirty blonde, more of a blonde than dirty blonde.
Okay.
Would be pretty good.
gotcha.
Obviously perfect 10.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause I'm a
if it's your
douchebag.
dream, well, if it's your dream girl, I
Yeah.
mean,
No, none of that cellulite stuff on their legs. You know, like none of that.
okay.
Kind of. I'm gonna say like 5 foot. I don't know. I'm like 6 foot, so I'd say like 5'8", 5 foot
Okay.
8ish. Solid 5'8".
Okay.
Good eyesight. Rides dirt bikes.
Okay.
You know, she skis.
Okay.
When do you guys want to start adding things on? Just
Whenever you're done,
Whenever
we'll
you're
add
done.
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess pretty eyes. Pretty eyes is important.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I think that about covers
Now,
Oh,
now,
Noah.
Paige.
Okay.
I think we should go easy at first.
Well, yeah.
it.
Lay
No,
some
am I
ground
saying
rules.
If I would still take her if.
Well, we got to lay some ground rules,
Okay.
right?
We don't want to.
We don't
want to
just like
stake,
go
like,
in. Well, the first time Noah and I played this, he said it, and I just said AIDS, and that broke it. So you
Right.
gotta ease yourself in. You know,
Right.
start off with
Well,
something.
AIDS, I'm okay
not
with
too
AIDS.
bad.
I'd still take it.
Okay. That's not very smart.
We'll get there eventually, probably.
Not a cure to that. It's a very incurable disease.
All right.
Okay.
So
Noah, you want to add something?
Yeah. You
so
said.
you keep going until I say that's enough. No more.
Right.
Or no. Well,
Well, wait, I have to be clear. She is female.
Okay.
Right.
Good.
Female.
Right.
Jen.
No. See, I'll submit a characteristic.
Right. It's a characteristic.
And,
Okay.
and we'll say make it or break it. And basically, like, if it's too much, we'll just be like, no, that's the end of the relationship.
Right.
I
Or
can't
no,
take
I'll
it
stick
anymore.
through it.
Okay.
Right. Right. Gotcha.
All right.
I think
So
he gets it.
you said she had pretty eyes, but she only has one eye.
Ooh.
I'd stay. You can get those glass
Okay.
eyes and stuff. I'd stay.
Okay. She always has a very large amount of wax in her ears.
Oh.
Just like a big buildup of wax. It's not necessarily.
No,
you know,
I'd stay.
pouring
I would
out.
clear with it.
Okay.
I can clean them out every day
All right. That's fair.
because it'd be fun.
She's a compulsive liar.
Ooh.
About what though? You mean compulsive liar
All
about-
of the lies
Well,
are
compulsive
always.
liars just lie about really stupid
No, but it's
stuff.
always the same lie.
Then
And,
yeah,
But you can't tell like when she's lying.
I'd say yes. I still.
What do you mean it's always the same lie?
Like she always lies about, like your dirt bike or something.
Okay.
What do you mean? Like
I don't know. It's
it's
just like
She's like, the chain
it's like
broke
yeah,
on your
no,
dirt
it's full
bike.
of gas or something.
okay, and
but
it's
it's
not.
not.
I'd stay with her.
That's fair. Okay. She just walks with a limp. Like, you go out to the store. Like, nothing's wrong with her. She just has a limp.
I'd stay with her.
Okay.
She has like mounds of hair on the back of her knees.
Oh God, no. I'd shave her knees. Stay with her.
It grows fast, but yeah, okay.
All right. Well, I mean, it's one of these things. You shave it, it grows back bigger. You know what I mean?
You're pushing it, but I'd stay with her.
Okay. Okay.
Smooth legs are important to me.
But it's only on the back of the knees, so you don't have to worry about like.
Stay with her. I'm fighting through. We're fighting through this relationship.
All right. She's not a patriot. She hates America, and I'm not saying it. And she doesn't really like it. She hates America. She just like radically hates it.
How am I?
I mean, you can move, but she hates America.
I love America.
Exactly.
I know. I love America too. It's a great country.
I think I could convince her to like America. I'd stay with her.
Okay.
I
You're
think
very
that
tolerant.
my patriotism to America would make her like America.
Okay.
She rips the sleeves off of all of your shirts.
My shirts?
Yeah. Like even like the nice ones.
You just bring home a new shirt and she rips the sleeves off.
She thinks they look better that way. So.
I would work out and I would stay with her.
Okay.
You guys, it's gonna take a lot.
We're
for me
going
to
easy
break up
right
with this
now.
girl.
We're going easy.
Wait, can I change my dream girl? Chloe Grace Moretz.
Okay.
Same stuff. Go.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's fair.
Chloe
I was
Grace
kind of thinking
Moretz,
that
but her
when you
name's
described
Olivia.
her. I was like, Chloe Grace Moretz. She Noah said she lies about your dirt bikes. She doesn't just lie. Every time like you leave, she siphons the gas out of them.
Okay, that's fine. I just put more gas in it. It's okay.
It's expensive.
Gas is expensive.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, well, it's obviously going
Every time
somewhere.
you're not around, she's
siphoning the gas that she has to be putting it into something, so it's just being used somewhere else.
That's true.
Okay.
So
She might be drinking it though.
then she'd be dead, and I wouldn't have to worry about this.
All right. We're moving forward a little bit. She finally got a glass eye, but it's always pointing to the upper corner. Like it's always in one spot, and it's just like one like corner.
I'd still stay with her.
Okay.
Occasionally you forget which eye is glass.
I'd stay with her.
She really does not like your mom. Like she always
stay with her. I don't care.
she always like every time she's around her like calls her
It's
a
like-
word to her face.
It's like
That's
Mrs. Royals,
bad.
America.
America, your mom.
Jeez, you guys.
It's close.
You still have it.
Sleeves.
You're
It's
at the
you walk
line,
into a
but right
room.
now, I'm
Sometimes
still
she's
with
burning
her.
a flag. Sometimes she's burning a picture of your mom.
No, if I saw her burning a flag, I might leave her.
Okay. Well, she hates America.
So.
All right. She doesn't do that a lot. Just sometimes. Only on the 4th of July.
Oh my gosh. I have paint on my ear.
Is it?
From work. It's okay. All right, go on.
She's
Is that
missing.
it?
She's missing this digit on all of her fingers, just like this knuckle here.
Wait, what
So
do you
it's-
mean missing it?
So
It's
these
just
little
fingertips.
nubs.
It's just she just has fingertips, but both
Wait,
thumbs.
so like
She has-
this is solid, and she can only bend the finger.
No, it's like the palm here, and then little fingertips around the hand, and then two
Oh,
thumbs.
nope. Done.
You're done.
Done.
All right.
That she doesn't have hands. Of course
Well,
I
she
don't.
does.
She has hands. It's just like
Little
from
tiny
here,
fingertips.
You take this part out, and it's
Yeah.
like it's just
No.
this finger.
Like that. Like.
All right, Daniel. This is clean podcast.
Plus, like, how are you supposed to be in a relationship with someone that doesn't have hands?
Okay.
Pretty much.
She has hands.
Pretty much doesn't though.
She has hands though. Just not.
just
her
not.
fingers
Just
are
not
shortened.
fingers.
No,
just
she has fingers.
She just has the fingertip though.
Well, it's like this part. This part's taken out.
Oh, well.
So it's just like
You know what? I'm still gonna say no. I'm still gonna say
it's
no.
over.
That's
That's
All
too
right.
much. All
no
right.
hands is. I
We-
understand she has hands, but still, no.
Gotcha. Okay. That was a good round.
I made it pretty far.
You
I
did.
stayed
You
with
did
her.
make it pretty far. Yeah. We played that with Andrew, and Andrew's a very tolerant guy.
I don't know
too.
how.
When we played it with Andrew, I said that like every time she wakes up, she has like a huge amount of crust around her eyes.
Ew.
I don't know if there's like a winner to this game, but it's fun.
Well, we just go.
There's
until
a bunch of losers.
We just go until we get.
We
it.
won.
You
lost.
guys won.
But it's not really. You're not really trying to win
Can I get
necessarily.
one of those soda drops?
What?
Can I get one of those?
Oh yeah.
They look delicious.
Ludens.
Ludens.
Topic. Do you have a topic?
Okay, I think I kind of.
Did you
one.
think
Let's
about
do
it
it.
at
Let's
all?
go.
Yeah.
You better have.
So like how ridiculous it is.
Okay.
How some people just like randomly get like really popular and famous for doing like really stupid
Oh yeah,
things.
yeah.
Like a kid gets hit in the head with a ball and starts screaming, and now
Mhm.
he's really famous. Like that's stupid.
Yeah, I
I can
know.
scream when I get hit with balls. Like,
It's
like,
one of these things. It's very, very frustrating to me because we're doing this. We're producing actual like, quality content, right?
Right.
And then this kid, as you said, gets hit in the head with a basketball, and he's suddenly famous.
Now,
Like,
Paige and I were actually talking about this a little bit earlier because Paige has a Vine that recently went viral.
it went
No way.
not super viral. It went a little viral.
So,
but
almost
it was
20
interesting
25
because
likes.
it got like 25 likes and like 16 comments, and like I got like 26 new people that followed me.
Wow.
And it was like, but it was weird because like I clicked like Vine after I'd posted it, like 10 seconds after I'd posted it, and it said like 100 it said like 100 notifications. I was like, what the crap? So that's cool.
What was your Vine of?
It's not really even a good Vine. I mean, I'll show it to you later. It's like
Okay.
my cat, and I'm like, do it for the Vine, and then she like ignores me, and then my mom's like, you want to get in the bag? That's the Vine. But like, as you said, kid gets hit in a basketball. People really do not have much taste.
Yeah,
these days.
and like we were talking about this, and Paige brought up how like there are a lot of pop stars that just kind of get famous like in a day,
Right.
and it's just like that style of music. You kind of wonder how they get noticed, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they named black guys.
Well,
Yeah, well,
Kim
and
Kardashian.
well,
pay
no,
a lot of money.
that
I
was
guess.
my question because like,
I mean, if you're not rich,
well, like Mumford and Sons, I can see them going to an open mic and like playing music.
And yeah.
But like, does Carly Rae Jepsen go to an open mic and sing
Yeah,
Call Me Maybe?
because she can't.
But
It's
that would seem-
computerized.
But that would seem really odd to go to a open mic when everyone's like playing folk music and whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, so here's my number.
Yeah,
Call
that's
me.
a good
That would seem
point.
odd. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
like you can get
Or like heavy metal too. It's
Yeah.
like
you can get like noticed for doing one thing and then sell out and become like a pop star, I guess.
That's true.
Or just be really rich already and
Yeah.
make yourself famous.
yeah.
But yeah, people just get famous for dumb things, I guess.
Yeah.
For ridiculous things. I don't know. I guess like there's some actors too, like Christian Hayden's him, and like Nicolas Cage. Like,
Yeah.
How did they get famous? Like
Yeah.
they're not quality.
I mean,
actors.
like, I guess like there's a thing to like if you like something ironically, you're still kind of paying it tribute and you're still kind of letting
Yeah.
it be seen.
That's true.
Like I'll watch something ironically, but it's still getting views.
The problem, like the thing about like ironically doing something is like sometimes I'll post like something like that's like a bro would say, you know what I mean, like to Twitter, and it's like if you don't know me, you don't know it's ironic, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's such a
Yeah.
jerk. Like that
Yeah,
guy's
like
such
if
a
I
jerk.
didn't know you at all and I saw some of the stuff you posted, like, man, this kid is a loser.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'd meet you and I'd be like, man, this kid's a loser.
Right, exactly. That's what my thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good topic. I like that topic.
Thank you.
I guess we'll get into my topic.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you have a topic?
Give me a little
Yeah,
intro.
I will.
Yeah, of course I have a topic.
Do you have a topic?
I do have a topic.
Do you?
I really do.
Oh, okay. You do.
I do.
I believe you.
I come prepared.
I
to
didn't
this
get
show.
music, but it's fun.
Well,
Do you want an outro?
Nope, I don't care.
I'll give you an outro music.
I don't. I
this
don't
is
care. I don't
give him
care.
an outro.
Give him an
I
outro.
don't care.
Well, it's also my intro, so.
No.
All right.
That's a good one, I thought.
I want to talk about this digital age that we live in.
We sure do.
We do. And it's starting to become more and more, and it's one of these things, I don't mind it so much, but I really, really, really like to have a physical copy of something. You know what I mean? Like, video games are becoming more and more digital, and, like, I'll still play video games if they go all digital. I mean, it's inevitable. Video games will go all digital,
Well,
right?
like Xbox One tried to do that
Yeah.
until
that's
they
true.
got just demolished for
Yeah.
thinking about it.
But I really, really like to have a physical copy of like a game, or like it's the same way I feel about comics. Like I really don't like reading digital comics, you know. So I just wanted to see what you guys thought about it.
I 100% agree with you.
Mhm.
I remember when, like, before MP3s were big,
Yeah.
and we would just have CDs and stuff.
Yeah, people would just buy albums, which is crazy
And-
nowadays.
Yeah, like, it was commonplace, really.
Right.
Just have, like, a CD. If I wanted a song, I'd buy the CD.
Yeah.
And then, like, sort of MP3s sort of slowly came into the mainstream, and now that's pretty much all. I just download songs. I don't really have that. I prefer to have the physical copy if I could.
Right. Yeah.
Well, stuff like that can just crash at any time.
Exactly.
If
You can
have
just
the
lose all
physical
of it.
copy, you know, you have it there, but if the computer crashes, boom, you lost all your stuff.
But then
Yeah,
again,
that's a good point.
it's a convenience, because if I hate the rest of what a band's doing, I just want like one song.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
have to
that's true.
Spend
Yeah.
the money.
I don't know. The thing about it, like with video games, like I don't mind as much. As long as the physical copy is still the same price, I would go out and buy the physical copy, right? But games are going to be all digital. The only reason like GameStop still exists, like honestly, the only reason is because not enough people have internet, and so they need a store to distribute the consoles. You know what I mean? But they're going towards all digital, and once the majority of the people have internet, like Amazon will ship the consoles. There's GameStop's gone.
Yeah.
Well, once Amazon starts shipping all the consoles, GameStop's gone.
And another
Um,
plus to having physical copies, you can trade. with
Yeah,
your
you can loan
friends.
it. Like
just
I wanted to
borrow
play
something.
Uncharted. Daniel loaned me Uncharted. You know,
I wanted to play Super Mario World 3D.
Super Mario 3D World.
3D World. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it.
I am.
But yeah, it's one of these things. Like I'll always buy as long as it's the same price. You know, because inevitably this is how they're gonna put the nail in the coffin of GameStop, right? GameStop will still have the consoles or whatever, but once most people have internet, they're just gonna,
You buy
it's
like,
$20 cheaper if you buy digital. No one's gonna go to
Yeah,
GameStop ever again.
exactly.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So with games, I don't care as much because you're getting the same product, right? I really, really do care with comics.
Yeah.
I love comic books so much. I buy 2 or 3 every week, and honestly, I won't read comics. Once
It's
they
really
go all
not the
digital.
same though. 'Cause
It's
Yeah.
not the same. See, that's the thing.
That's
with
what makes comics like
with
different.
Yeah.
video games, it's not recording anymore, is it?
Dang it.
With video games, you're getting the same experience.
Well, we lost video. Sorry,
right?
everybody.
We lost video, so I guess this one will just be audio.
You can put half of it on if you want.
I could be
kinda
half.
weird.
That'd be weird, but I'll do it.
Okay,
Maybe.
be fine.
No promises. With video games, right? It's the same experience, right?
Mhm.
Comics is not the same experience. You have a comic in your hand versus you got to
Reading off a
click and it goes
screen.
panel to panel and it's awful.
Yeah,
Um,
without a doubt.
yeah, I hate it. Yeah, so I don't know. It's one of these things. As far as like you were talking about, kind of online only games like Titanfall,
Yeah.
and like MMOs like DC
Yeah.
Universe Online. I really don't like those either. Honestly, MMOs are fun to play.
But I prefer like a campaign. Like,
Well, yeah, I prefer a campaign. I'm not a big multiplayer guy. I've said that
Yeah.
a lot of times on the show, but it's one of these things for me. I really like the fact that the NES library or the SNES library. I can go if I have those games, I can go back and play them at any
Yeah.
time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Titanfall, you have to buy a server. It's online only.
Yeah.
They have to pay for a server.
and once
Annual-
the server runs up in like
Well,
20 years or
They have to
something,
pay for the server annually, right?
Yeah.
And once there's not enough people playing it, they won't renew the server.
Yeah.
So
That game's
I can
worthless.
pop in Super Mario Brothers for the NES at any time and play it, but there will be a time where they
Titanfall
won't
is no
renew
longer-
they won't
yeah.
renew the server, and I could pop in Titanfall and just not play it. Like
Yeah.
I can't play it at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
mean-
what I like about like Zelda games is
Yeah.
like that to me is worth because you're spending the same amount of money, $60 for Zelda, $60 for whatever Titanfall or something, but you're getting so much more like campaign time.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, there's certainly plus sides to the digital style of things, and like I guess like the charm to like multiplayer is it doesn't really run out on you. Kind of like you can beat a game that has a linear plot and linear campaign and be kind of done with it.
Right.
Whereas with a multiplayer game, you can keep just playing it, I guess.
Mhm.
even though it's the same thing.
No, see, I understand that, but it's one of these things like what I was saying about online only. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They have to renew the servers, right?
Yeah, if you don't,
there
have
will
the
be a
server,
time
then you're kinda
because
stuck.
when there's not a Nintendo just shut down, like you can't play Smash online anymore. You can't play Brawl.
Right.
You can't play Brawl online anymore. You can't play Mario Kart Wii online anymore. So because if there's not enough interest, they're not going to spend money for that server. So like Titanfall, there will be a time where you just can't ever play Titanfall again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really sad to me.
Yeah.
These worlds are just closing. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, Zelda, you can always pop in Skyward Sword. You can always pop in Ocarina of Time and play through it. So it's one of these things. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. But I kind of think if you look at the way trends are, I kind of think that after we've gone a certain extent digital, physical stuff is going to come back because, you know, we've seen the rise of record sales.
That's true. Vinyl's coming back. So, yeah, people kind of, it's a nostalgia thing.
So,
like
yeah, it's going to be kind of like a...
Yeah, once we're like 40 or something.
It's
yeah,
like
all
the cool kids are going to be like shopping at video game stores.
Video game
it's like
stores.
a thing
It's
of
like,
the
oh,
past.
you're so old.
It's like,
You
look
go
at
to
this
video game
this
store?
disc I bought.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, son, you guys want to go to GameStop real quick? I want to buy a video game.
Well, it's
You're
one of
so
these things
old, Dad.
when it comes to comics too. Like, it's not the same thing as just like having a collection either. You know, Hulk 181. That's the first appearance of Wolverine, right? If you have Hulk 181, like, have it. You know, that's great. You have it. You can read it anytime. But if you have a digital copy of Hulk 181, you can read it anytime. But you don't have Hulk 181.
Yeah.
You
There's
don't. You know what I mean? It's worth
there's
like $200 or $300.
there's certainly
you don't own it.
a connection to having
No, I don't. I wish I did.
like a
I would
collection,
love to have a Hulk
like a
181.
collection of stuff. Like I'll go back through and like rummage through my like Game Boy games, like my old Game Boy cartridges, and just be like, oh, I have all these games. It's so cool. But if they were all just like ROMs I played, there's no like personal value.
Exactly. Yeah. I just like the idea of you can pop in a game at any time that you remember having fond memories of and play it. And because of the rise of online only, and digital is not really the issue here, but like online only, like those games won't be playable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's sad to me. I don't know. Anything else you wanna touch bases on?
No.
All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for the Paige Campbell Show, episode 10. Be sure to keep the conversation going on Twitter. I'm at Uncle Paige. Noah's at NoahAiden42. Daniel, what are you?
I think I'm just Daniel Royals.
Are you at Daniel Royals?
I'm
because
sure.
last when you were on episode 2,
I think it was 2, yeah.
you told me the wrong Twitter handle.
It's just Daniel Royals.
Okay, because I think you told me at Hot Fudge Sunday, which
because normally that's my
that's it,
thing.
but it's not your Twitter handle.
Yeah,
so
it's just Daniel Royals.
follow Daniel. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. You know, that's how the word gets out. So share with your friends if you enjoyed what we talked about. Noah, give us an outro.